skills you'll use in the industry.
Esa sensación te gusta a ti. No hablamos las ventanas así.
You're between the height 6'5" or 6'9", and you have the low 3-point rating, or you just need a jump shot, this jump shot's for you. Go ahead and use this jump shot whenever you need. You're between.
This video is sponsored by Austin Reeves in Intensity and also available for a link. I put a lot of time into Quentin Grimes, but I had to use it. And you see, here's put this on teammates in this Robinson Earl Bosch. These jump shots, been using it for this build to put that on yet. Tracy McGrady is decent, okay. Another one, Baluba, and of course, want to push this down to push 4. However, I do use Scottie Pippen on my 6'9". This is something that I wanted to try. So literally just this right here, you don't have to do any changes. Scottie Pippen, Baluba, and then of course, want to push this down to push. At least that's what I use, okay. I use push, some people use release. But I'm pretty sure almost every rhythm shot is push no matter what, even if you have it on release, so keep that in mind. But Scottie Pippen is the newest one that I've used. This is my 6'8" from a while ago, so I haven't on this build to put that on yet. Tracy McGrady is decent, okay. Another one is Quentin Grimes, okay. Quentin Grimes. Another one, I haven't personally tried Carmelo Anthony, but you can try Carmelo if you want. I told you guys I was going to be giving you jump shots that I use, so that's what I'm doing. But these are other options that I'm going to give you because people are using these, so it makes sense to tell you some other options as well. But these are the ones that I've used, okay? Scottie Pippen, very good. Quentin Grimes, very good. Kobe Bryant, very good. Some people like Joe Knows have used Derek Whitehead. This is like the budget, Kobe Bryant right here. It kind of looks like let's throw on Kobe just so you can see a resemblance. But yeah. It does honestly look really similar. You see, we just put on Kobe base. Looks pretty similar right there. So if you're not starting 4, I use Kobe. You can just use that one right there, the Derek Whitehead or whatever his name is. My fault. But look, let's get into our 6'10" to 7'4". That's all the bases that people use in this category. I wanted to talk about this one the most because I know that this is by far the most populated category that people use. You guys can give these jump shots to your teammates and stuff. If you don't even have ability, you can give this to your teammates in this height range. But let's hop into 6'10" to 7'4". All right, guys, here's 3 jump shots in the 6'10" to the 7'4" that I use. So currently, I have on Chris Bosh base. This is on my brand new 6'11". It hasn't even got on YouTube yet, so that's how you know I was just using this shot. I know it's good. Anyway, Jeremiah Robinson Earl. In the other height categories, I use Baluba on everything, but I don't know, I just tried this out with my boy Ivan Corner, who used to be on Jono's Pro team, and I liked it a lot. So you can come back to this later in the year if you're not starter 4, but all you got to do is go over to your release height, hit X if you're on Xbox or Square if you're on PlayStation. Jonathan Isaac is another really good one. You see, we're going to have 3 A+ grades on our jump shot, but you are going to have an F timing stability, so you do got to be a little bit careful. Okay, now for those of you that want the jump shot that I was using on my starter 4, or as I have on Chris, you can have ability, you can give this to your teammates in this height range. So let's hop into 6'10", 7'4". All right, guys, here's 3 jump shots in the 6'10" to the 7'4" that I use. So currently, I have on Chris Bosh base. This is on my brand new 6'11". It hasn't even got on YouTube yet, so that's how you know I was just using this shot. I know it's good. Anyway, Jeremiah Robinson Earl. I have on Chris Bosh base. This is on my. All right, guys. Here's you guys can give these jump shots to your teammates and stuff. If you don't even have ability, you can give this to your teammates in this. I have on Chris Bosh base. This. All right, guys. Here's 3. You guys can give these jump shots to your teammates and stuff. If you don't even have ability, you can give this to your teammates in this height range. But let's hop into 6'10", 7'4". All right, guys. Here's 3 jump shots in the 6'10" to the 7'4" that I use. So currently, I have on Chris Bosh base. This is on my brand new 6'11". It hasn't even got on YouTube yet, so that's how you know I was just using this shot. I know it's good. Anyway, Jeremiah Robinson Earl. You've seen the other height categories. I use Baluba on everything, but I don't know. I just tried this out with my boy Ivan Corner, who used to be on Joe Knows Pro-Am team, and I like it a lot. So you can come back to this later in the year if you're not starter 4. But all you got to do is go over to your release height, hit X if you're on Xbox, or square if you're on PlayStation. Jonathan Isaac is another really, really good one. You see, we're going to have 3 A+ grades on our jump shot, but you are going to have an F timing stability, so you do got to be a little bit careful, okay? Now, for those of you that want the jump shot that I was using on my stretch big that I played like 1,000 games with, it was Michael Porter Jr. and then Baluba, okay? Right there, you get a B+. You don't get an A+ jump shot height, but you get that C timing stability, and it's very, very easy to time. So this is what I played like 1,000 games with. But, you know, you've got 3 different options here. Jonathan Isaac, Chris Bosh, Michael Porter Jr. I like all 3 of these shots very, very well, guys. And out of here, man, if you want to see the secrets of shooting on 2K26, click this right here. Peace. Oh, and shout out to War Thunder again for sponsoring today's video. Use my link in the description to go download. I have way too many games played on 2K26 already, but that means I can give you all the secrets to shooting I've learned so far in the game that's helped me shoot almost 80% from 3 while averaging 16 points per game in almost 1,400 games played, while taking shots like this that you're seeing in the background. Most people are shooting better on 2K26 and in 25, but that means the new percentile you want to be in is also higher and harder to achieve. So today, I'll be showing you some basic steps to getting up to that elite category, and also some...
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's been with it. Before we get me lately, Zach Levine, I feel faster with Jalen Green, but I feel like I dribble better with Zach Levine, if that makes sense. So I've been rocking Zach Levine lately, and I think I'm going to stick with Zach Levine. But Jalen Green is a good second option if you don't like Zach Levine. Then you can pick between Jalen Allgard is using trade. And it's really good. I ain't gonna lie. There's a reason why everybody's using Tracy, why everybody's using Tracy McGrady, because it's a really good synthesizer. Alright, now it's time to get to the move, and it's really good. I ain't gonna lie. There's a reason why everybody's using Tracy, why everybody is using Tracy McGrady, because it's a really good synthesizer. Alright, now it's time to get to the moves that I use a lot when I'm dribbling. Jordan Poole breakdown combo is extremely good. I ain't gonna lie. Like, a lot of people, they like the Devin Booker because that little jump forward. But the Jordan Poole, like, you dribble forward and you could add like a snatch back to it and get wide open. Like, this little dribble forward is so smooth. Like, this is one of my underrated, a lot of people like type of dribble move. If you're 6'8", 6'7", definitely use Jordan Poole or Devin Booker. Now it's time for the escape moves now. I'm using Jimmy Butler, and I've been using it for the last couple weeks. It's like the good old reliable. You feel me? Jimmy Butler, it creates a lot of space, grab a lot of people when they're on your hip. It's very easy to grab people. But some really good escape moves other than Jimmy Butler is Luka. I feel like I dribble way faster with Luka, but I don't really be grabbing people like dribblers type of escape moves. Ball handling, I have that, so I might try out Kobe escape moves, and I'll let you know how I feel about that. But all I know is for sure, Jimmy Butler and Luka are really tough. So I would use both of these, and whatever one. I like Pro. I used Pro last year, and I'm gonna keep using Pro. I haven't really like tried out a bunch of combo moves. I tried out a couple, and I just didn't like them as much as I like Pro. So for my combo moves, I'm using Pro one, that Lonzo Ball crossover. I'm not even gonna make a case for all these other crossovers, because I just think Lonzo Ball is by far the best one in the game. Now it's time for behind Rowan that Lonzo Ball crossover. I'm not even gonna make a case for all these other crossovers, because I just think you're gonna send somebody flying. Like, this little standing behind the back is so explosive. You've probably seen it in the gameplay. Like, if you do it at the right time, you're gonna get wide open almost every time. I ain't gonna lie. If you do it at the right time, you gonna get open, bro. I ain't gonna, like, it's extremely explosive. Another good one is Scottie Pippen if you like moving behind the backs. But I don't know, the Scottie Pippen, it gets me in trouble a lot. Like, it gets me ripped a lot. Shea is another good one. I know Joe knows. Pin move is really between Steve Nash and Penny Hardaway. I've been liking Penny Hardaway a little bit better. I've been trying to spin a little bit more. I don't really spin that often, but sometimes when I'm like dribbling, I'm like, let me add some spins to my combo. and I like Penny Hardaway. Steve Nash is another good option. I mean, a lot of people don't even use spin moves, so if you don't really spin that much, you can throw on either one, and you'll like both of them. Next up, for the hesitation, I'm using Kobe White. I used Kobe White all last year, and it's just as good this year. It's just a quick little hezzy. You get some craft. You can use it to reset your dribbling. It's just a quick little hezzy. It's not doing too much. And yeah, Kobe White is one of the best hezzy. Now for step back. Devin Booker is the best step back in the game. Just like Zach LaVine step back last year, Devin Booker is the one. I ain't gonna lie. Devin Booker, that little snatchback is tough. I was actually gonna make us a three guy because now let me bring in dribble. I know it's a shot, but most people use it for dribble moves. And my favorite one by far is D-Lon Wright. That little explosive, you see that little explosive cross? Bro, I have some glitchy moves that I combo with that move right there. That little glitchy cross, it's like a hip jump. You get really throwing drugs. When I want to do a hop jumper to the left or right, this one is very explosive. I can speed boost right out of it. And all around, Dylan Brooks' hop jumper is just really good. And then you got the Zach LaVine. People get real glitchy with the Zach LaVine hop jumper. He has this one move that creates a lot of space and is very OP if you can master it. Then you got the normal 2. The normal 2 is good, all reliable. It has a bunch of speed. He has one move that creates in the hop jumper. Like there's a few moves you can do with speed boost. I'm pretty sure that boy Trey Magnum, he'd be loved. But now I'm gonna throw in a few crazy.
Best passing styles in 2K26. Jimmy's icon passes have more consistent animations and releases much quicker, but his jump passes are horrible. They are slow, puts in weird decisions. As for outlets, two styles have similar animations, Butler having a slight speed advantage. Best passing styles in 2K26.
If you have a 6'8"
Got ranked with taller guards, having really super style, just so harder. Make sure that you do this after you listen to the best of your mentality. See, I just look at the foot shot, John Moran, that my phone like hard to the next move, have the signature side up and straight. It's great. So this only requires the back to get the have to move it. Then the breakdown combo. See that Gary Wayne flash. Then for the best moves in the game, you have to escape. You have to escape. Look, a lot of people are ready for me starting to escape. I don't even have that escape because I just don't like it at all. If you are running escape, I highly recommend you try to run coach. But the big gunner, especially with the you can't really auto it easily. But when you're on a smaller guard, you can't really shoot out it. But you can't just like this move has to completely play out so you can get a shoot out of it. Otherwise, you will get a full win. That's why this move is good. But this really is the only good escape that we have in smaller guard. Besides Kobe Bryant, I don't like any guard. First, it requires too much, and it's already it's just not that good. Okay, so but you have a second guard position as a guard.
good chance again that you can be a seven footer going forward. So that's very, very good as a game if you are a solo guard. But like I said, you have to be mindful of that game where it does not play out like it actually will play out solo guard. If you have protected more, I don't like every guard is going to be better. But you have to look at the game actually go in and make what the game really has. So you really don't have to do much like that running game. It's not really that effective. But as far as that, it's definitely very obvious. But game is good. Definitely have good defense. Defense is not gonna lie. If you want to call a guard, if you want to go there, with an effective player, even if you want to do the quick pass, non-level across the defense, even if you want to call a guard 5'9", any type of guard in school that you have to be going through, put on the target. Because of the best level. Before they drop down, then they're going to actually go start the board. So, I mean, not going to look at the box. Whenever you see a box that start the board, I think that would be best level. Because the line that comes in, that island, right? Smaller guard, I think the third slot is so long. But when you're a taller guard, you have that eight slot going with the third slot. Then, but during this group, you have to be mindful of using the ball. Not just spamming a lot. It's a good move to create a lot of space to take a shot off of, but it's also a good some people are just tracing a very European Hardaway, but I think Kenny Hardaway is the best one. I forgot his name. I think this class and the Irving will good move. So if you want to use a little speedball space, you use Anthony Irving. But if you want to use like a regular one, the 17, where you do the actual half spin, it's Kenny Hardaway. I don't actually have it right now, but I actually play with Kenny Hardaway in games. So it's up to you. But who even does the spin move in for Cleveland? So I really have to use the other quick hesitation. Honestly, you really do have to take the game anyway. But if you're going to do hesitation, then you definitely want to take White because he has the best one in the game. He also had the best one last year. So, no, he actually was Tyreek, but it was kind of close to say Tyreek because of White. So, that's what I'm saying. Kobe White has the best one in the game, but now I use like smaller guard as well. So, you have to have an 8 100. So, if you make it here, you should at least have an 8 100. You want a small guard. At least have an 8'6" guard or a 5'1" speed protector. I use small guard, tall guard, big guard. And then a lot of people are using this card as well, which is also very popular. But I feel like Devin Booker has the best level. Like, we're going to put defensive line level and then green for the right hand. That step up right there is good. You have a little bit of how to use the ball. That's how to use the bottom line. Appreciate all of you watching the court. But before we get started, y'all video, so top comment really on this video. Really appreciate y'all so much.
If you clicked on this video, I assume you're looking for better dunk. If you want the best dunk animations, layup animations, dribble pull-ups, if you want the best dunk animation, never get stopped on that. Then switch straight into the space with numbers and nickels for 5 more goals. So more goals. So go more goals. So go more goals. More goals. Layups and goals. Honestly, might be one of the most underrated moves in the game. I'm not even lying. I've been on this platform since 2023. That was one of the videos I made. It was on the Harrison Barnes top. It's so smooth. It's so easy to hit with. It creates so much space. If you cannot get Harrison Barnes, though, just put it at 85. Get it. I would recommend going with the 2 hot tempered. You don't want to require this ball. It's no super. Go with normal 2. And then Harrison Barnes. Layup normal, just like 5.9% forwards. You also need to go with Austin Reeves. Paul George is another really good layup package. You get Austin Reeves. You don't need a 75 like that. You should be able to get Paul George. Moving on to layup reverse, I recommend going with default swing. Don't overthink it. You don't need to go with the NBA player option. Default swing has a very smooth playing reverse. If you take a look at all of our options, I mean, they're all double clutch. Play reverse. So DeMar DeRozan has probably the best one that I've seen for like 65 to 60 minutes. I recommend going with either Jimmy Butler or Bam Adebayo, in my opinion. I've played against them myself. Like I said, they're tied. And the fact that the ratings gap is so huge and they're tied, in my opinion, I mean, that's kind of crazy. Layup quick scoop, I recommend going with Austin Reeves. That, in my opinion, is the best scoop package I can find. Layup Euro step, I would recommend going with Jason Williams. With this one really behind the back, anything other than this animation. Layup pop step, I recommend going with LaMelo Ball. Really just go straight to the cup and finish his move contact. That's what you want in a layup pop step. If you can't get it, default swing is pretty much fantastic. Layup spin, I recommend going with default swing. There are a lot of different NBA player options, but in my opinion, default swing is the best. Let's take the video. I go with Kobe Bryant, and then post go-to shot Jimmy Butler in motion style subs. Now that right there was the best score news for 65 through 6 to 9 builds. Just to remind y'all, I'm going to be going over the best dunk animations at the end of the video. Here at 873. Some of y'all. And finally, top right, that video. And finally, getting into the best dunk animations in NBA 2K26 for every single build. Before we go ahead and get into it, I'll mention if you like animations. They're not always free. Where's the basic and athletic? You don't want to equip these hangs. Same thing, especially for the 2-foot movements. A lot of the 2-foot movements aren't really that good. But for quick drop, you do want to equip quick drop spawn 2. For double clutch, you want to equip front clutch. You do want to like look really cool. All of the 2-foot moving dunks are really the best dunk animations in the game, to be honest. Because 2-foot moving dunks, they're more basic dunk animations. With the 1-foot moving dunks, these are the explosive, really good animations. So again, I'm going to skip over anything I don't want you to equip. Upgrades are basic. Skip those. After double clutch, you want to equip in-kind back the ball. Or get you personally also like I don't know animations right now. I can't get any sitting dunking. Keep in mind, not all builds are going to equip every single animation I'm going to go over. All the animations I'm going to go over is for every single height and every single build. So listen closely, pay attention, because depending on your build, I'm going to go over quite a few animations. If you can get Giannis onto the Fuko signature dunks, you're going to be a good dunk meter. You put yourself at risk at getting blocked, which is something you do not want. And finally, I'm going to go ahead and get the animations I didn't talk about. And finally, I'm going to go ahead and get into the best dunk meters on NBA 2K26, because if you want to make your meter dunks, you of course need a good dunk meter. Now, first up, we got the curved dunk meter. We're going to go over multiple because there are a lot. So, last year in 2K25, there actually weren't a lot of good dunk meters, but this year, I mean, just scrolling through the list, there's a lot more options. Now, in my opinion, the best dunk meter is the curved dunk meter. Now, of course, it is the default one, so you don't have to change anything if you don't want to, but I feel like some of y'all might have got on the game and immediately changed your dunk meter. Listen, do not overthink it. The curved dunk meter, in my opinion, is the best one in the game. If for some reason y'all do not like it, though, the Fang dunk meter is another really good option, along with the Comet dunk meter. All three of those are viable options. You can really swap them out. But like I said, in my opinion, I'm going to be using the curved dunk meter. Now, if y'all want me to make a video going over the best dribble animations, the fastest dribble moves in NBA 2K26, so that y'all can break ankles and completely speed boost all over the court, then go ahead and get this video to 500 likes. If we can get 500 likes in this video, the second we get 500 likes, I will drop a best video. But in the meantime, if you play guard and you want to shoot the absolute best possible, for context, on my guard build, all of these games are played on guard, by the way, we shoot 65% from the 3 and 70% field goal. And if you want to shoot just like that on your guard build, then go ahead and click the video on the screen. In that video, I go over all the secrets I use, the best jump shot for guards, and everything that you need to know to 6. Trust me.
You can tell when somebody smokes every single day. Kind of like still. When they look smoked out, when their eyes are always low, when they look like they smoked out, they're 9 times out of 10 smoked out. You know what I'm saying? So I never understood, like, my friend was like the other day saying that I don't smoke every day, and every time I say that, they know I smoke every day. Bro, I literally look sober as hell. I'm like, the kind of people that I've seen at the same time, their eyes are closed 24/7. They just have like a little lazy eye. You know what I'm saying? You can tell when somebody looks over. I remember one of my coworkers, them, And at the time I was a manager, so I'm supposed to be hiring. I was hiring him. And he was like, I was like, well, to be honest, he said no. I'm where I was lower than I was like, bro, I'm not like that. I promise. We're not drug testing. If you smoking, not do that shit. Smoke every day. I asked him, I was like, how often do you smoke? About 5, 6 times a week. I said, damn, okay, all right. You can tell, bro. I'm telling y'all, you can tell. You can tell when somebody smokes every single day, man. I ain't gonna lie. You can tell. When they look smoked out, when their eyes are always low, when they look like they smoked out, they're 9 times out of 10 smoked out. You know what I'm saying? So I never understood, like, my parents got to blame me the other day saying that I smoke every day, and they were trying to say that they know I smoke every day. Bro, I literally look sober as a motherfucker. I'm sorry, bro, what? I'm like, if you've seen the type of people that I've seen that smoke out, bro, their eyes are closed 24/7. They just have like a little lazy eye. You know what I'm saying? You can tell when somebody looks smoked out. I was working with one of my coworkers. You feel me? And at the time I was a manager, so I was supposed to be hiring. I was hiring him. And he was like, I was like, no, to be honest, he said no. I'm where I was lower than I was like, bro, you do not have to like that. I promise. We're not drug testing. If you smoking, not do that shit. Smoke every day. I asked him, I was like, how often do you smoke? About 5, 6 times a week. I said, damn, okay, all right. You can tell, bro. I'm telling y'all. You can tell when somebody smokes every single day, man. I ain't gonna lie. You can tell. When they look smoked out, when their eyes are always low, when they look like they smoked out, they're 9 times out of 10 smoked out. You know what I'm saying? So I never understood, like, my parents got to blame me the other day saying that I smoke every day, and every time I say that, they know I smoke every day. Bro, I literally look sober as a motherfucker. I'm sorry, bro, what? I'm like, if you've seen the type of people that I've seen that smoke, their eyes are closed 24/7.
I'm about to get absolutely faded in the hole, bro.
I'm not feeling good at all. So
At the end of that video, you will be an elite shooter.
As part of an elite VIP package. So being on stage with me at the weigh-ins, watch the entire card for my personal seats. These are seats that you cannot buy. I'm going to cover your flight, your hotel, everything. I promise you, you will have the best weekend of your life. The best part is that every donation will support the Make-A-Wish Foundation to help grant wishes and create life-changing experiences for children with critical illnesses. All you have to do is enjoy the fights. So go to omaze.com/UFC right now and enter before the deadline. And we'll see you in Brooklyn.
Even if I be angry about like I said, I have to be tough.
The way you gauge how big, how full fight really is things.
to the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, where in less than 1 hour, the UFC 248 ceremonial ratings go down. But first, let's get you ready for UFC 249. In the New York and Barclays Center, they'll host you a lightweight championship matchup on Saturday, April 18th. Only on pay-per-view for purchase through the ESPN Plus app. First to the stage, welcome El Couture. Riding the longest win streak in the UFC with 12 straight victories. He hasn't lost in nearly 8 years and had the third most finishes in UFC lightweight history. He's the former interim lightweight champion, Tony Ferguson. And his opponent, one of the best full-time fighters in the world today, undefeated and unheard of 28-0, with his last 2 wins over UFC legends Dustin Poirier and Conor McGregor. He also rides a UFC best 12 straight wins into this epic contest, and he has the second most takedowns in UFC lightweight history. Please welcome the UFC lightweight champion of the world, Medal.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for coming out today. I appreciate it. Got the first question.
Tony, I wanted to start with you. You brought your belt today. I want to ask, what is your mindset coming into this fight? I mean, this journey has been long for you. You were awarded the championship belt, you're stripped of it. I mean, is there a chip on your shoulder? Are you excited? Are you angry? Are you frustrated?
Good. Right here. We never fucking went into the hiking trail. Excuse me? It's cheer the fucking shoot time, motherfucker! The hiking trail. Very fucking good. Glad you showed up. Sit it down and walk away.
Hey, Tony, I mean, obviously the record that Habib had is amazing, 28-0, it's incredible. When you watch this fight, what do you see? Do you see mistakes that others have made, or do you see moves that others lack? What's going to be the difference for you?
I'm actually going to spar this time. I haven't sparred about. What? You didn't know that either. I don't think anybody knew that. So we're going to be sparring. I'm looking for sparring partners. So navjitsu@gmail.com. Send me your fucking resume. Oh, wait, hold on. You like beating that high school wrestler? Instead of preparing for state the week before? Hold on. And you like making almost your push-ups in New York, making fun of them. I heard you too. The stomach is only 20 push-ups, but I will do the push-ups with you.
Tony, can I ask why you haven't sparred in that long? Has it been a health reason, or is it a strategy? Why not sparred?
I figured I graduated from one school, so I had to also go to school. Now I'm too old to fight. Now I'm getting left. I don't have daddy with me. I don't have anybody holding my hand.
Habib, I want to ask you, I mean, you said that this fight is important for your legacy. What is it about Tony that makes it important to have this fight?
I think we have to fight this. Fuck your legacy. I think he deserves this. You know, he is real good. You know, I respect his skills. You know, but you know, like fighter, he's a very good fighter. But why people don't like him? Because he's stupid. You know, he's nobody understands him. I'm very educated. Like honestly, like he look like stupid. You know, that's why nobody like him. But like fighter is very good fighter. You know. And I respect his skill, and that's why he's here, you know, like biggest fight of the year, and we'll see, can't go into it.
Habib, there's been some talk about how much longer you want to continue fighting. I mean, you've accomplished a lot here. This will be another big moment for you. What else do you want to accomplish? Before you feel like you've done enough and don't need to fight? What else do you want to do before you say that's it?
You know, I like challenge. You know, it was like when I fight Conor, when I fight Austin Poirier, when I fight like all my fights, you know, like this guy is one of the best in the world. And when I watch my legacy, like the reason I can say every fight is gonna focus on if I want to become greatest striker ever, I have to beat it. It's gonna start with the body.
And then, Dane, I just wanted to ask one for you. All along, you said that Conor McGregor doesn't believe this fight is going to happen, that he believes he'll slide in. When was the last time you talked to Tony Ferguson? And it's Tony Ferguson, the fight that never happened. How do you feel about not getting that opportunity to fight Tony Ferguson?
I feel a little bit sad, but at the same time, I always understand, like, my game, it's worse for him. He don't have wrestling, he don't have grappling, how he gonna stop me? Only chance he can how he can stop me, it was like on the lucky match. Then time show who they was playing.
Tony Ferguson, the fight that never happened. How do you feel his opinion? And is there a deadline that he was... Go.
Whose free throw is this on 2K? He's a career 81% foul shooter. For 2K26, he has an F tier 85 milliseconds free throw lead.
I fell down to earth from 100 miles away and somehow. At one point, I thought I was.
I'ma drop the bitch off when I'm done. You kiss her on the lips when my dick was on her tongue. I know it's going down when her hair in a bun. You could. I'ma drop the bitch off when I'm done. You kiss her on the lips when my dick was on her tongue. I know it's going down when her hair in a bun. You could. I'ma drop the bitch.
Are you a serious?
I would say at least one season. I would say
I walked in the room, people were like, what does she have on? Why is she so good? You want to walk in there and turn heads? You want girls and guys to be like, let's take you through. I understand how I do it before I go out, you know. There's a lot of work that needs to be done before I go out. Enchanted, this is my favorite one. Look how creamy it is. I love it. How it just melts in your hand. And Enchanted is my favorite one. I made sure they restocked these, so these are still available. Tons of products in each one. You get a lot of bang for your buck. Now you go to stuff and there's nothing in here. Like, this has a lot. All right?
My dream is to be with that fighter that I can meet. Just want to be with that fighter. People who say that this is a crazy dream or like a fantasy dream that I'm chasing, that I won't be able to do it. You know, what they're doing. What are they going to do with their lives? You know, well, I'll find out. I'll push this as far as I can push it, and then I'll see what I'll do from there. But at least I'm out here doing what I want to do. You have something in your heart.
How much do you know about the stock market? Do you think you find shit? Take a picture of yourself and see your sound too like me.
All you have to do is forget about it.
Big time to do so dark, take this out, but last your last call, that you can walk up on a bitch, you leave. You don't get so lit, get so lit, and stack your shit. Walk up on a bitch, you leave. We don't give a fuck about these hoes. A big time to do so dark, take this out, but last your last call, that you can walk up on a bitch, you leave. You don't get so lit, get so lit, and stack your shit. Walk up on a bitch, you leave. We don't give a fuck about these hoes.
This is John.
I've been called quick. I can quick like niggas around here. That's all they're trying to ride a horse. Oh my God, don't judge. I know the price. I know the price. I think better than. So allow me to know the price. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I know I would never smoke.
How much do you know the shit? And even when I try to show I did a 69 with a friend, I'm friend, God, y'all telling me. I did a 69 with a friend, I'm friend, God, y'all telling me. Granted, even when I try to show her the better me.
The first 3 days of music videos are the method. Think about it like this, bro. You're on YouTube, you're about to eat, you need something to watch. You look on your recommended, you see a video that looks like it might be cool. It's a music video, you click on it. You like the song, you go to the artist page, you see more music videos, you like those songs. You listen to the songs that don't have music videos, you like those songs. Boom, you're a fan. You gotta like make 2 songs a month, shoot 2 videos a month. edit them, learn how to edit if you have to, pay somebody if you have to do something. And it's the infinite clip method. Music videos are the method. Think about it.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm so embarrassed. I like watching guys, their little TikToks, their little outfit videos, their little thirst traps. I like watching them. And I fear I will comment. But comments are nice. I'm making this video for this reason. I need you to write the sounds. I need y'all to start putting your ready.
packages. You click on this packages. Well, I want to avoid it. So go section by section and go by section. Stick to the end and I'll figure out that characters we're not going to skip that. Once done, I have to go back to that. As you guys can see, I'm going to tell you about it. It's strictly up and strictly on the wall. There's no defending blocking the ball. This just avoids all that extra ice on side. It's very athletic, moves the ball. The ball is in the player. Alright, for the backstretch, you do not want to put the backstretches. I know they are free dunks, but I promise you, a backstretch is going to be really so there's something like the backstretch. Because you guys watch the backstretch, you watch my player pocket back, we're trying to get totally athletic, but you want to punch the ball, particularly have all these time offense positions. This big man one is very quick, or there's a nice ultra back. No, it's not all the way good. You only did 36 driving like this, and the reason I clicked it is because the ball does not go anywhere except the player on the rim. So it's good for them, and there's no area for the defender to block. Remember how overpowered the quick drop on board. This is one of the hardest animations to block. It definitely did get, for reverse, you're going to have at least one animation. Even though those are probably going to get blocked eventually, I'm going to go through baseline level stop one. As you guys can see, they have these 0-step type animations. Very slow to control that. That's cool. This under the leg one I would like, but not used to the dunks, okay? You're going to get blocked. That's not what the best animation is. So for the one for the lead dunks, it's the same as the two for the lead dunks. Whenever contact, pull, elite basket, this animation is very good, very like sleek in a way. It's not super doing too much. It's just a good ball, you throw it in, not getting blocked. And then, alright, now for the signature dunks, the best one we have right here. And then once again, contact dunks. If you're a big man, you're on a big man build, put these right here. Most standing big to be elite standing big. Go ahead and put those. The ball might get exposed a little bit, but you are super exposed, which you do not get blocked. Another really good one I already have equipped is the Clay Thompson one. It's a very safe, protected animation. Just gets up there for the big man. Zion would throw a lob, like. There's definitely like backward moving block. You can get thrown a lot. As you guys can see, there's only like 8 or 9 Those are all great looking dunk animations. But when it comes to the best dunk animations for block, those ones I just showed you are the absolute best ones. Alright, and those are all the dunk packages for NBA 2k26. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please make sure you drop a like and subscribe. And here's how you can win NBA 2k26. Xbox sent me a package that had a basketball, submerged, and a code of NBA 2k26 that I'm about to put you guys. All that I need you to do, like this video, subscribe to my channel, comment the links down below, Xbox basketball, and I'll select one winner on something cool. And that's going to be it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stop it, Don.
shot off of it every single time. NBA 2K26 has some of the best dribbling we've seen in years, and right now we're just barely tapping into it. It's only been about 5 days since the game came out, and just look at how moving we are. My new 6 genuinely changed the game for me, and today I'm going to be changing the game for you guys. I'm not only going to reveal the best animations you have on every build in the game, but I'll also be doing an in-depth dribbling tutorial that will turn you back into a top guard overnight. Subscribe right now if you want me to drop more videos like this one. I want you guys to be the best NBA players that you can possibly be. That's the reason I post videos like these. Make that red subscribe button. I'm also live right now on Twitch if you want to see me stay live. Twitch.tv/Delaware link in the description. Before we get into the first few dribbling tips, we need a quick word from today's sponsor. This is actually crazy. In Unranked Fantasy right now, if you play $5, you get $50 free whether you win or lose. The only way to get this offer is by signing up with the promo code SOLO. This will also give you a free 1-yard pickup like this one right here. All Unranked Fantasy is higher low on player stats. There's even a free Disney pick out right now where you can change a pick to 0 yards if the single marking one here needs 1 yard to win. You guys can see I made up to 18 picks for NFL Week 1, $10 for over 1,200 if all these picks were correct. Second, when you sign up using code SOLO, you play a $5 pickup and you'll get $50 win or lose. There's no better time than now to get the NFL season started. Take advantage